Hello everyone, I'm Gautam and welcome to Easy Chemics. So yeah, in this session we'll be understanding how can you fill up the JAM 2022 application form. Okay, so from the beginning to the end I'll be telling you everything in English so that whether you are from North India, South India, East India, West India, it doesn't matter. You can understand this uh, how to fill up the application form. Whatever questions you have, I'll be answering everything in this session, right? So without further time wasting, let's get started. First of all, if you look at this JAM 2022 website, it is conducted by IIT Roorkee, and you just need to come on this website and just click on this button, JAM 2022 application online, apply online. Click on this button. So once you click on this button, you will be coming to this page. Okay, now once you come on this page, you don't have enrollment ID, you don't have any password, so you have to register for yourself. So you will be getting a button like new user register here. Click on this button. Now you have to give your name. Okay, so first of all you have to give your name. So I am giving my name for your reference. So yes, okay, so I am giving my name and automatically it will take this name. Then you put just email ID. Okay, then put your confirm email ID. So I am just copying it and I am pasting it. Okay, pasting is not possible, so I have to put it once again. Okay, once you do this, then enter your mobile number. And one more thing, you can fill up this application form through your mobile phone as well. Okay, through your mobile phone, yes. So how to do that, I will be telling you once this session is over. So just do watch. I'll be telling you how you can do this with your mobile phone. Okay, again put your mobile number. Now put a password. Okay, so I'm taking a password of like they are providing me, right? But you can choose your own password. Okay, and there should be some specification of your password. Okay, look at this, just click on this, hover on this specification button, then you will be getting other options like choose a password that cannot be guessed easily, avoid using your name, date of birth or string letters like that. Okay, so your password should be at least 8 to 15 characters password. Okay, and it should be like it should be a complicated password. Fine, then put the number that you are getting 5. So then other things we will be like putting over here, so other info, so you just need to agree. I agree, then that's all. Just tick mark on this box and then you will be clicking on submit button. Once you do this, you will be getting, yeah, you got your enrollment ID or email ID and your password. Okay, then you have got your email ID, because whatever email ID you have submitted, that is your email ID, and you have already entered your password that you already know. Okay, so just put this to log in now. Okay, now you have registered, you have successfully registered. Now once you have successfully registered, you can easily log in. So for that, what you need to do, just put your email ID or enrollment ID. Now you can ask me, sir, how would you get your enrollment ID? So let me show you that you can get your enrollment ID in your mail. So let me open your mail, and also through SMS. So look at this. Thank you for registering JAM 2022. Then an email and an SMS containing your enrollment ID have been sent to you. So let me open that email. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm just opening Gmail. Okay. Okay. Look at this. They have provided you this ID. This is this is my enrollment ID. Okay, this is my enrollment ID, and that my enrollment ID they sent me on my mobile number as well as through SMS as well as on my email, right? Once I get this, then I have to come back and look at this. I am putting it. I just put my email ID and password and then 4 and then submit. Once you submit here, you will be now, yeah, yes. Now just you don't need to do anything, just you just need to click on proceed, and even if you don't get this site, just log in once again, you will be coming to this page, right? In this page you are getting that verify mobile number, verify email address. So you have to verify email mobile number and verify email address. Okay, you cannot edit your application form if you don't verify your mobile number and email address. So let me verify email address first. Okay, now let me check my email once again. Okay, I've got the email. Look at this, and the verification OTP is this. Now let me move back and put the OTP. I have put it. Yes, email verified, and I'm verifying mobile. I'm trying to verify mobile 9B EF 0A. Yeah, mobile number is also verified. And now look at this, mobile number verified, email verified. So once you have verified this two, then you need to click on edit application form. Okay, if you don't verify it, you cannot edit your application form. So first of all, do verify this two, then click on edit application form. So once I click on this, then yeah, I have got this page, and on this page I can now fill up my application form. How can I do that? Simple. First of all, how many papers you want to appear. In maximum cases it will be one. For mathematics students, in most of the cases the paper should be two, mathematics and mathematical statistics. But for most of you, if you are talking about chemistry, you will be definitely entering one. If you are entering if you want to apply for two papers, definitely you can do this. Okay, but if you are filling up for two papers, you have to take care of one thing, that two papers must not be same session. I mean, you cannot apply two papers which are in the same session. I mean, in the morning and in the evening. You have to choose in such a way. If you are choosing two papers in the morning, it is impossible. How can you appear in two papers which are happening in the morning session, right? So I'm clicking on one, and then I'm clicking on select paper. So chemistry I'm selecting. Okay, then select exam city. So I will be selecting IIT Guwahati zone. Okay, why I'm telling you, because from my home it's more close. I have got one center that is very close to my home. So IIT Guwahati to I will be selecting. Okay, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Where is IIT Guwahati zone? Yes, this zone, Kalyani. Okay, second center. Okay, you have to select all these three. Okay, second center should be you have to choose from this portion as well, right? So Siliguri I can choose. Third, because I am not going to appear in examination. Okay, so third center should be Kolkata, right? It should be Kolkata. I am going to choose Kolkata. Yes. Okay, done. So there are three centers I have chosen. So now look at this. This is your enrollment ID that you will be getting through your SMS or mail, right? And then you have already verified all this too. Now it is your mobile number. Now put your date of birth. So I'm putting it. So do it step by step as I am doing. And you can do this thing through your mobile phone as well. Okay, you can do this thing through your mobile phone as well. So I'll be telling you how can you do that. Every font will be same. Okay, so just keep on doing these things, keep on filling these things. Okay, select ID proof. So I am selecting my ID proof. Okay, it's my PAN card will be okay. Okay, PAN card is okay. Okay, ID proof number. So I have put the number. Then actually okay, I am for selecting it general. Whatever it you are, you can be you can select this one. Okay, if you are OBC you can select. If you are general EWS you can select. If you are SC ST you can select, right? But you have to look at these guidelines for EWS, OBC, NCL, SC ST. Okay, you can just read the guideline before you select this. Okay, but for general, if you want to select general, you don't need to write you don't need to read any guideline. Okay, now PWD, no. Candidates with, okay, no, nothing like that. No disease. Parent, okay, so I'm putting anything. Okay, XYZ. Okay, I'm just putting anything. And then mobile number of parent, so I'm giving my mobile number once again. Okay, fine. Now address proof. Okay, address I'm putting any address. Okay, like Kolkata, city Kolkata, pin 74 or 740001, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm just giving any random number, right? District Kolkata, then select state. As I am now at West Bengal, so I'll be selecting West Bengal. And whatever, wherever you are, you can select this easily. Qualifying degree, it's for my case it will be BSc, and for your case it can be anything. Okay, if you're BCA student you can also appear. Okay, so for my case it will be BSc degree. Okay, I will be writing in this way. You can write in any way. Okay, it is not too much serious thing. Okay, B.Sc in chemistry honors. You can write in this way. Okay, it can be anything. You can write in a different chemistry honors, BSc chemistry honors. You can write in a different way. Nothing serious that okay, if it has to be very accurate or very precise. No, nothing like that. You can just write. Have you graduated in this above? Okay, if you have graduated, yes. If you have not graduated, I mean you haven't got your degree, then you will be selecting no. For most of the case it will be no, and you will be appearing definitely, you will be getting your degree for on 2022 as well, right? I mean in the year of 2022 you will be graduating, then select 2022. And if you are appearing, or if you are graduating in 2021, then you can select 2021 as well, right? But if you suppose if you have already graduated, then look at this, what happens. If you have already graduated, then which year? Okay, you are graduated in 2007, 2020, 21, whatever it is. Okay, but I'll be selecting no. I'll be selecting I'll be, because in most of the cases most of the students will be graduating in 2022. Okay, so 2022 I'll be selecting select the year when you will be you will complete the program, I mean your graduation. Okay, then address of college or university, so you can just name the college. So university, for my university I'm writing, you can write the name of your university. You don't need to write the name of the college. Okay, just write the name of the university. Okay, the city town. Okay, city town of that college, so it is Kalyani, where my first examination center is. Okay, then the college pin code. Okay, I am giving anything 7411454 like that. I am giving anything, it's random. Okay, but you have to be very precise. Okay, just put the exact pin code of your college. Then West Bengal, India is there, fine. Okay, then you have to upload your photograph. Okay, and you have to take care of this thing. Okay, that you can your size of the photo should be JPG or JPG format, and height, maximum pixels. Like you have to take care of all these things. Okay, photograph and signature you have to upload. Now you can select your photograph. How can you do that? Just click on choose file, and then just let me select this too. So yes, this is the photograph. Okay, so upload image, I am clicking on upload image, and photo is uploaded successfully. Okay, and one more thing, suppose your photo is not there, they are not accepting your photos. Okay, what you will do, then you just need to click on this button like photograph requirements and tips for resizing. How can you resize your photo? You can do this by clicking on this button. Okay, by reading some articles or like that. Okay, but yeah, for my case it just accepted that one, and whenever it is accepting you will be getting photograph uploaded successfully. You'll be getting this green signal. Okay, then you can just that means your photo is uploaded successfully. Okay, then select your signature, and okay, they are not supporting. So look at this, signature is not as per the given resolution aspect ratio, so I have to I think crop something, upload, then I have to crop it. Okay, I think I have to do something different in a different way. So guys, what can I do? Because my signature, they are not accepting my signature, so I am showing you how can you resize your signature. Okay, look at this, their pixel should be what, resolution 560 160, maximum pixel will be 560 into 160. Okay, pixel resolution. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to a website, so image resizer, click on this, click search like image resizer online. You can do the same thing for your size also, for your image also. Okay, for your photograph also. So what I'm doing, resize click on this website resizepixel.com. There are other websites as well, but you can just do it over here. So my this is the thing, and I forgot the pixel will be 560 to 160, 560 160, 560 160, 560 160, 160. Okay, I have they resized. Let me download this. It has been downloaded. So now let me go back over here, and now let me select this. Okay, this is the image that I have downloaded. Now I think it's okay. Yes, look at this, signature uploaded successfully. You can see this thing. Okay, signature uploaded successfully. So you can, in this way you can select that resolution, then click on I accept, and then source. Okay, you can select anything, poster or whatever you want, then save and update. Click on save and update. Okay, done. It's okay, fine, everything is accepted. Now it's done, it's totally done. Now save and view. Click on save and view. Now you can see everything, and you can cross check once again. Okay, everything you can cross check. If you have doubt, then you can just go back, and then you can just edit your application form once again. Okay, whatever doubt you have, and then finally click on I accept, and finally go to you can click on the download application form for your reference. You can download on copy of your application form. Let me show you. Okay, so just to keep, let me allow this. Okay, this is the application form, okay, that I have got. But yeah, now let me click on this proceed to payment. I'm not going to pay, but yeah, I'm just showing you how can you do this. Once you click on this, if you go to the proceed to payment button, you won't be able to edit the application form. So make sure that you have done everything correct. Okay, so now I am selecting yes, I have done everything correct. Now yes, you have to pay the 1500 rupees admission fee. Whatever fees you have to pay this. Okay, now you can pay easily. So 9 minus 3 6, put it, then proceed to payment, and then I'm showing you what methods you have: UPI, debit card, credit card, net banking, everything you have. Okay, proceed to payment button. Yes, once you click on proceed to payment button, then yes, you can just select any method and you can pay. So I'm not showing you how to pay, you can do this easily. Okay, that's all about the session. I think you understood everything. Now I'm going to show you how can you fill up the application form through your mobile phone. Now I'm on my mobile phone, and on this phone I am just on this Jam website. Okay, now in this, if you can look at this, the website has been now transferred to a mobile version, right? Now what you need to do, you just need to click on the same thing in the same way, in the similar method you can do this job. Okay, click on Jam 2022 apply online button. I mean this button. Once you have clicked on this button, you can just log in easily. Okay, so yes, this one. Okay, let me done. Okay, now put it, 9 minus 8 is what? It is 1. Click on this and then submit. On submit here, look at this, you have this thing. Okay, now click on make payment button. Okay, as you can see this. Okay, you can do this easily. Okay, so you can view the application form as well. So that was the application form that I have just filled up, is this. Okay, so I have filled up this application form. I can see everything correctly. So you can fill up in a similar way. Like if you want to fill up these things through your mobile phone, you can just go to the desktop version from your mobile phone, or you can in the mobile version as well, you can fill up the application form. Let me tell you something. Whenever I filled up the application form, I did it from my mobile phone. I even didn't go to the cafe. I took photo of my signature and photocopy. I mean the signature and passport size photo, and then I uploaded it after resizing. How can you resize that? I just showed you that you can resize by going to some website like online image resizer, like that. Okay, you can do this job easily, and then you can upload this thing on your website. Okay, so this is how you can upload. You can go to the go through your mobile phone, and you can upload your application. You can upload your photos, you can upload your signatures, and you can fill up the whole application form through your mobile phone. Yes, it is possible to do through your mobile phone, through a Chrome browser, through Safari browser, whatever phone you have based upon that, right? Or whatever browser you have based upon that. Okay, so I think you don't have any issue on this. Okay, so if you have any issue, you can ask me in the comment box. Okay, I will be trying to solve your issues. Okay, I will be making short videos on that as well. Thank you so much for joining this session, and thank you so much for watching this video as well. So meet you in the next one. Bye bye.